All right, well, this is Renee Hobbs, and I'm off to Washington to testify before the Library of Congress Copyright Office on behalf of teachers and students everywhere. So come on, let's go. All right, now I'm going to meet my student attorneys at the law school. Attorneys. Hi.
HD Mini.
Hi. Yeah, so I'm this is my husband Randy. Randy, this is Eric. Azizi. All right, so Azizi, just tell me, like, what are we doing today?
We are going to see your presentation, and we're also going to see what great answers you have for the Copyright Office tomorrow.
All right, and can you add a little detail? Because, like, if I fuck up, what are we going to do?
We're going to hit you very hard with the ruler, and
I have a slingshot.
exactly. But we will have Peter with us, so he'll be able to steal you.
Woohoo! All right,
Now we gotta go get him.
It's Renee. How are you?
Hi, Peter. How are you?
So this is Randy. You remember Randy?
Yep, of course.
So what are we doing today?
You guys know.
Yeah! All right, we're ready. Cool. I'm documenting for my
I
teacher
see.
friends.
Is Renee coming into the Library of Congress?
It's difficult to make effective educational uses of DVDs for all the reasons that Peter DeCherney told you about in 2006. These mostly have to do with the amount of time that it takes to use them in a 50-minute class. That's very challenging. And because of internet filtering in schools, teachers can't access YouTube or most other video sharing sites. So it's quite ironic that the technology shift has actually led teachers to be slightly worse off, or quite a bit worse off than they were before the shift.
I think one can make, but I defer to you as to whether or not it's a valid point, is that somehow or other, the quality of the video of the things that you show to critique has to be good enough so that the critique can actually be fully applied.
Okay, we're at the Pentagon stop on the way up to the Capitol building to go to the Library of Congress. This is the Madison building of the Library of Congress. This is the new building. Quite a building. All right, let's go in. All right, here I am. Corridors of Power. Waco.
Yeah, I don't think we. No, it was very. That's right.
I'm here for many reasons, to protect fair use is the big one, but to renew the exemption for film and media professors, to win an exemption for students, and to broaden the exemption so that educators in all different disciplines, different levels of education can do what they would have been able to do if it weren't for the DMCA.
Now, you did this 3 years ago, and you were successful, so you were the pioneer and kind of opened the door so that now, how many people are going to be coming in behind you? 8 or 9 of us?
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Yeah. And
I had an advantage last time, though.
Why?
We thought there was no chance at all that we would win, so really they can do anything we want.
I think we're going to want the existing exemption to be broadened to apply to all disciplines, not just film studies. And I think so. The big issue, substantively, is do you need high-quality clips in other disciplines?
I am asking that students be able to use DVDs like they use books. If they could, I would encourage them to purchase DVDs like they purchase books. I don't understand why the motion picture industry would want to tie this into the library rather than encourage individuals to buy these. I don't buy DVDs because I can't use them in the way that I need to use them. I would use Camtasia. I would be making film clips in my classes. I would be making film compilations, but I don't do that because I'm considered an expert on copyright law, so people look to me as a role model, so I can't be actively infringing or inducing my students potentially to infringe. I can't do that and sleep at